Hey guys, it's me, Gio, and I'm right now recording straight to YouTube because I'm having some problems with my filming program that came with this webcam. It makes me kind of look like I'm a robot. Every time I move, it like glitches, so it kind of like cuts what would be like scenes, let's use that word, from the video. So it's like I'm here and then next I'm right here. I don't know if that makes sense. But straight to the point of the video, I'm filming a Drugstore favorites products that I've been using for the past year, I guess. And well, most of them are that I've been using for the past year. Some of these I got more recently, but these are products that I am in love with. If you've seen some of my other videos, if not, hi. But if you have, you know that I use mostly Drugstore just because it's more affordable, and I think that there are a lot of great products that you can find for a good price at the Drugstore. So here are some of my favorites. And I guess I'm going to start off with blushes first because it's right there. And the first is a blush by Hard Candy, and it's the Fox in a Box blush. And the shade that I have is in Truth or Dare, and it's just this really pretty pinkish, like pink bubblegummy color that's kind of sheer, but it's not that sheer that you have to like swipe it on your cheeks 20 million times. And it also comes with a little shimmery bronzer that, to me, these two colors work so great together. I used this in a few of my tutorials. I think the only one I can think of right now is the Britney Spears one that I did, and I love it. I have really fair skin. It's not that pigmented to where it makes me look like I'm a clown, and it's also not that sheer to where like I said before, I have to swipe it 50 million times. It's really nice. You can also use the bronzer by itself, but I'm not a big fan of just using that bronzer unless it's summertime. Right now I just like using more matte bronzers. And I guess another cheek product would be this blush by NYC, and it's the Chic Glow in the color 654 Outside Cafe. And as you can see, I got this one recently, but I've been wearing this almost every day, well, except today because I wanted my blush to show on camera. Yeah. But this is the peachy color, and it has a sheen. I wouldn't call it shimmery, but it has a really nice sheen that gives you a really nice glow. It looks like a disco ball on my fingers, but that's because of my lighting. But when you put it on your cheeks, it looks so pretty. And I used this one on my Emma Stone tutorial, which is the last video before this one that's up. And I love that one a lot. And the other blush, it also comes with a bronzer, and it's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. And this is what it looks like. It comes with a really big mirror, really sturdy packaging, so I like that a lot. Well, actually, it's sturdy, but this is, like you can see, kind of flimsy. Anyway, it comes with a really pretty blush that's kind of, like I said, peachy pink, but it has gold shimmers in it, unlike the NYC one, which is just kind of like an overall glow. This one actually has some shimmer in it, but a lot of people say it's too much, but I think if you use it with a light hand, it can be the perfect amount for your skin. And then it comes with a really pretty bronzer that also has some shimmer in it, but it's not too much, like this one here, in my opinion. But a lot of people say it's also too dark, but if you have dark skin, obviously it will work well for you. I have really pale skin, so I have to use a light hand, but overall I really like the way it looks on my skin. And this is only $3. I think this is $5, I forgot to say, and this is $2.99, but I got it at the dollar store for $1. And what was I about to say? Oh my god, I forgot. It's $3 for two, which is pretty good. You're paying like $1.50 for each. And overall, I really like this. It's supposed to be a dupe for the NARS Laguna bronzer and the Orgasm blush. I don't own any NARS products, so I can tell you myself, but that's what's been going around for a long time about those products. And I guess keeping it in the face products, the next product I'm going to mention is a primer. And this is the first primer I've ever used, so I guess I'm kind of biased, maybe, I'm not sure. But it's the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Skin Perfecting Primer. And it claims that it's a perfecting primer that evens out skin tone and creates a flawless, smooth finish to skin. Fills in fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. Can be worn alone or under makeup. So, my pores are pretty small. Like, I don't have oily skin. But I still had the problem, especially during the summer, where it would like melt off because I live in Florida, which is pretty hot. It gets really hot here. And I will wear this, just a tiny bit amount because my skin is kind of dry. Like about this much or a little bit more, and I would just spread that all over my skin. As you can see, it like It dries clear. It feels really, really nice too. And overall, I feel like it works really well. I did notice a difference with my foundation. I like it. I like it a lot. And I know I got this, I didn't get this in the summer, but when I got it, it was still hot. That's why I was thinking the summer mindset. You know, heat, summer, whatever. The next is my favorite concealer of all time. I've been using concealer since I was in like 9th grade. That's when I kind of started wearing makeup, which is kind of weird because I know there's like 12-year-old gurus here. Anyway, and it's the Hard Candy Glamour Flash Heavy Duty Concealer. And the reason I like this is because even though it's a heavy duty, like it says full coverage concealer, but I don't need that much concealing, so this little tube will last me forever. I've had this for well over 8 months, I think, and I'm still not anywhere near done with this. I only use a pinch for my circles, my veins on my lids, and if every now and then if I get a little like a little acne mark or something, I will use that, and it covers it up. It's fantastic. I will say though, if you're older, if you have wrinkles around your eyes, it might not be good for you because it might, you know, get into the creases. And like I said, a little goes a long way, so it's good concealer. You should check it out. Then I guess I'll go and talk about a powder. And this is the powder that I've been using for, I think, well over a year now. And it's the Stay Matte powder. And I know that I said I have dry skin, and this is, you know, I guess more geared toward people that have problems with shine and oil. But I feel like this, if overall, if you live in humid and really hot states or countries, this works well. Just a little bit goes a long way. If you put it on, your makeup will not melt off. I don't take any foundation with me or concealer or anything with me, just because when I put this on, it's like, it's not gonna move. It's great. It's fantastic. I think this is like $3 or $4 at Walmart. I know CVS has it for like $6, which is ridiculous. So just check out Walmart or any store similar to that in your area. It works fine. I like it. And I guess I'll do eyeshadows. This is a trio, and it's kind of embarrassing that I'm showing you this, but it's the CoverGirl Eye Enhancer Trios, and the one I have is in Shimmering Sands, and I've had this forever. Look at that. That's disgusting. There's nothing here. There's like 2 little pieces in the corners, or 3 I guess, and then this brown, which is great. I just like this. This is great if you just want to do a really simple neutral eye. There are, I wouldn't call them shimmering, I would call them sheening sands. Sheen sands? Sands with sheen? I don't know. They're really great. Oh, I just broke it. They're really nice, really easy to work with. They look really nice on any kind of skin tone, in my opinion. Really fairly nice pigmentation. I guess I should swatch it. I feel bad for not swatching all that stuff, but I feel like it's kind of bad for me to swatch anyway because you can't really see. But that's the brown color, and that's the only thing I can swatch. It's kind of pathetic, and I just dropped it. I'll just leave that there. Next, oh, I guess I didn't mention a foundation. I guess I'll mention this one. This is the Fit Me Foundation by Maybelline. I'm in the shade 110, which I think is the lightest shade that they have. And overall, I really like this. Finally, a pale, not pale, but extremely white foundation that has yellow tones, because every time I would buy a foundation, it would have pink tones, and I would just look like a disaster every time I wear it because it would just look unnatural. And this is I think pretty much a light to medium foundation, so if you don't need a lot of coverage, check this out. But if you are more prone to acne, I would say don't try it out because it might not work for you. And then next I have these 2 eyeshadows. Okay, 2 eyeshadows by e.l.f. and they're the single eyeshadows from the Expert line. I think these are $3, but I've seen this all the time at Dollar Tree, and for $1. And this is what they look like. This is a kind of like a lavenderish gray color, taupey color, and it's called Pebble, and it's a matte. And that's what the color looks like. And I used this in my New Year's tutorial, and it's so pretty. I love it so much. And then the other one is Wild Wheat, which is a yellowish, brownish color. And this one has a little bit of shimmer in it, and it's really, really pretty for an all-over lid color. Sorry, my lighting sucks. And I had another one in cocoa, but I broke that one. I dropped it and it broke. And that was a really nice cocoa-ish chocolate brown color with some shimmer in it, like goldish shimmer. Really nice. Check those out if you can. And then next, this video is 10 minutes long, holy crap, are these duos by L'Oreal, the L'Oreal Hip High Intensity Pigments, the metallic eyeshadow duos. So pigmented. Look at that. Look at that. Best drugstore metallic eyeshadows ever. Look at that. It's like a disco ball. This one's not that pigmented, but this one, holy crap, I love this eyeshadow. And this one isn't electrified. Can't read that. I like it a lot. Then I have the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I got this recently, and overall I think it's fantastic. It feels oily when you put it on, so I don't know how it will work on people who have to have oily lids. I don't have oily lids, but I like this. It swatches clear, and it's only $1. See? It's great. I like it. And then I have these e.l.f. lip glosses. They're the Hyper Shine glosses, and they're $1 each. And I have 4 of them because I like them that much. I have like a light baby pink, a red with gold shimmer in it, a fuchsia, and a peach color. And these 3 don't have names because they came in like a holiday kit. I think you can still find it. I found this at TJ Maxx, I think. And this one, no, these 3. And then this pink one came individually. This is $1, and it's in the color Flirt. And I use this all the time. As you can see, I'm almost out because this is one of the ones that you twist up. And I've used it in so many tutorials. I think I even used it in that Britney Spears tutorial too. Love it. Fantastic. And then I have one other eyeshadow deal, and it's by NYC. And it's the City Duet eyeshadows, and this one's in New York NYC Times. And the reason I like it is because it's a matte white and a matte black, so you can just throw this in your purse if you feel like you need to touch up your eyeliner, like to set it so it doesn't melt off. It's not that great in pigmentation, like that's the black and that's the white. But overall, I like this for a highlight if I just want a matte white highlight. And then I really like this just to kind of like set my eyeliner. I feel like it works really well. And then I just have another concealer, and it's disgusting because I got nail polish on it, but it's the Physicians Formula's Gentle Cover Concealer, and it's a green concealer because sometimes my skin gets really red, especially when it's really hot out, so I like sometimes putting this on my cheeks kind of like in a triangle, and then blending it out and on my chin, and then if I ever get a breakout, I put it on there and it cancels out the red, and it works fantastically. I know there's green primers out there, but I haven't really like tried them out, so I can't really say anything about those. And then lastly, I guess I'm going to mention 2 mascaras, and the first one is the Grow Luscious Plumping Mascara by Revlon, and mine's in the shade Black, and the one's pretty freaking huge. That's what it looks like next to my eye. It's pretty huge, but I feel like it really does extend my lashes. I'm wearing it right now, but you can't really see because of my eyeliner. I feel like it really does lengthen my lashes, and it works pretty well. You just have to be kind of careful with it so that it doesn't clump, because it can clump. But to me, I find it hard to clump, and just don't poke your eye with it because it's pretty big. And then I have another mascara, and it's by Rimmel London, and it's the Sexy Curves Mascara, and I have it in Extreme Black. And I mostly like this mascara because of the wand. It's really skinny and long, so it's really easy to just get in there and get those small lashes in the inner corner of your eye. And it's also really nice if you don't want super spattery bottom lashes. You can just kind of like swipe it, and it's just really easy to use, and it's harder to get smudges on your eyes with it, in my opinion. And I guess that's it for all the drugstore products. And now I'm kind of annoyed because now I'm gonna have to put all this crap away in the back. But I figured that you guys might like this video. I might write a list down in the bottom bar. I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow. I'm lazy today. But I don't know, you guys can just follow me on Twitter if you want. My Twitter is Lowology, same as my YouTube username, placing the O with 0 and the E with 3. And I have a Tumblr, it's lagio, lagio.tumblr.com, and I have an email, it's dearlowology@gmail.com. All links are going to be in the bottom. Maybe a list of this, I'm not sure. And I will stop right now because this is 15 minutes long. 15 and 9, 15 and 10, 15 and 11. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye guys, have a great night.